Rachel, an outstanding performance from your side today in the first ever game of Glamorgan women's cricket. What do you make of that performance?
Look, I'm just super proud of the girls, not just for winning, but for how they went out there today and really challenged a good side. We would have taken 178 at the start of the day if we were told we were going to play 25 overs each. So I think the way Beth batted was absolutely outstanding. Her running between the wickets and just her urgency to score for the team was really evident, and that's what we want to see with our batters.
And a word on the high standard of fielding from your side today. Is that something you really preached in the group about the importance of fielding, and what do you think drove that today?
Yeah, absolutely. I think fielding is a huge part of successful teams, and I think that the effort that you put in out there is a choice, and I will always say that to teams I'm involved with. And look, the girls did really, really well. It wasn't easy out there. It's a bit slippery. It's been wet all day. So, the way that they put their bodies on the line for the team was outstanding, and the catching was great as well. And I thought G was really good behind the stumps.
And Beth Gammon was thrust into the captaincy this week with Lauren Parfitt unfortunately being injured. She was outstanding today. What do you make of her performance?
As I said earlier, look, she just led the way with the bat. If she's going to bat like that when she's captain, we might have to think twice about putting Loza back in there. But no, look, I was really proud of how she handled it. It was a big day. It's a big occasion, and there's a lot on the captain in these sort of occasions. So I'm just really proud of her and happy for her to get a good score.
And you touched on it there, a historic occasion today, a huge occasion. Was it really pleasing to you how your side handled the occasion as well on such a big day? The energy was high throughout the game. Was it really pleasing to you how they handled that? Yeah,
absolutely. Look, it was a tough morning because, we knew it was probably going to be a shortened game, but the waiting around is never easy for anyone. So I think the girls handled that really well. And for all of the girls, we've got a young team, lots of youngsters, for them to handle that and come out and perform it the way they did is just really pleasing, and it's looking good for our season ahead.
And obviously an amazing start to the historic reign of women's cricket here at Glamorgan. Where can this side go to? I mean, I know you'll have your goals internally, but what can this side achieve this season and in future years to come?
Look, I think for this season, it's an unknown, really. We're playing against a lot of teams and a lot of players we're not too sure on just yet. We've obviously gotten off to a great start, but I think it's only early in the season. And, this season's about finding our feet, finding out, where people fit in our side and things like that. But in the future, we know there's lots of girls coming through that are going to be really good cricketers as well. So who knows for the future? Look, we just want to perform really well and play well for our fans and the people that come out to support us.
Well, very many congratulations today. Go and enjoy it, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.